Welcome. For app 25 of 100, I'm going to show you Notability. It's a note-taking app, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and I think that's what makes it quite effective. So you can see it on the bottom left, it looks like a little pencil. I'll open it up. Now here you probably arrange it by subjects. You can add a new subject by hitting the plus sign at the top left, and you can create a subject. So let's just call this, say, geography. Done. Then within that subject, when I tap on that particular one, I can add a new note or new note for that particular subject. So I'm going to hit the pencil symbol, top right. And here it's a fairly basic word processing kind of tool. We can start to type, we can enter text, we can kind of do all the normal kind of things we would normally do on a word processor. I tap on the screen here, it'll bring up my keyboard, and I can change the size of that. And I can start typing, so forth. And at any point we can jump out of that by hitting the kind of three books on the top left, and it will take us back. If I go back into geography now, it'll show me I've got one note. I can title that note by tapping on the top of the screen, and it could be whatever it might be. In addition to obviously just typing text, we have a few other options. One of the ones I quite like is the little mic recording option, so you can see that towards the right hand side at the top. If I hit that mic, it automatically starts recording, and we'll put a recording in at that point on your notes. So you could just verbally add some audio or a class discussion, or if a teacher was happy, teacher explanation of a particular point. Tap it again. And now if you hit play, it will actually play back that particular note. If I want to bring in other media, there's a little plus sign on the top right hand side. The plus will allow me to bring in a photo, take a photo, a figure, a web clip from the internet, or stickies, which are kind of like little post-it notes. Have a play with each of them, they're quite handy. There's the little spanner symbol. That spanner symbol allows you to make a file read-only. You can change the paper if I hit the paper option. And this will work with particular students that might have particular visual challenges. They can choose a paper that works well for them. They can actually add lined paper if they'd like to as well, and it can be spaced at different lengths, so I'll put the lined paper in for this demonstration. Let's jump out of that. They can add a new page at any point by hitting the page option up here. If they hit the plus on the top left hand side of that page, they can add a page above or below, and once they've added multiple pages, they can change the order. So a simple but effective note-taking tool. They can then at any point, by hitting that arrow with the box up the top, email out the notes, link it to Google Drive, Twitter. They can airdrop their notes, which I'll talk about in a later video, or connect it to a variety of tools. So Notify is a great tool for taking notes across a range of subjects, linking them to a Google Drive or a cloud-based storage, but easily also exporting them. So simple tool, but quite effective. Hopefully this is helpful.